The little boy spoke for the first time to protect his sister from being bullied. The little girl felt extremely excited when she heard him. It turned out the little boy had suffered from severe autism since childhood. He locked himself in his room every day. He never communicated with anyone, until one day a wealthy couple adopted a little girl from an orphanage. She was very talkative. After the little girl came to this family, she stayed by her brother's side every day and told him stories, because people at the orphanage disliked her for talking too much. But in front of her brother, she could talk as much as she wanted. The relationship between the two grew closer and more harmonious. When the wealthy couple saw how considerate the little girl was, they decided to send her to school. The little girl asked if she could go to school with her brother, but the parents were afraid that crowded places would make their son feel fearful. The little girl said she had looked it up, and that interacting with children his own age might help his condition. The parents agreed to try letting their son step outside the house. After hearing this, the little girl happily told her brother. The next day the two of them went to school together. The little girl felt very excited about the new environment, but the little boy followed behind feeling nervous. Seeing how frightened her brother looked, the little girl reached out and held his hand. At that moment several classmates blocked their way. They mocked the little boy and called him a mute. Only then did the little girl realize why her brother resisted going to school. She stood in front of her brother to defend him. After chasing those classmates away, the little girl pulled her brother aside to comfort him. She said she would never let anyone bully him again. Then the little girl took out a phone watch from her backpack. She told her brother to call her if anything happened. After class, the little boy was still scared when he saw classmates talking about him, but the little girl quickly ran over to him. She asked if he was hurt, and encouraged her brother to make some friends. After school, the little girl went to look for her brother, but she could not find him anywhere. Suddenly her phone watch started ringing. Voices from other classmates came through the watch. The little girl realized her brother had been cornered. She used the watch location to rush to the basketball court. Then she picked up a baseball bat to protect her brother, but because there were too many people, she told her brother to go find their parents for help. The next second the little girl was pushed to the ground. The little boy picked up the baseball bat from the ground and shouted at them, "Do not bully my sister." After returning home, the little girl climbed onto her brother's bed. She asked if he could still speak now. Looking at the little girl who seemed like an angel, the little boy opened his mouth and called her sister.